Are you going to U-turn on big measures, further big measures in your mini budgets, as many seem to be speculating on right now?
Our position hasn't changed. I will come up with the medium-term fiscal plan on the 31st of October, as I said earlier in the week, and there'll be more detail there.
Is there a possibility that the corporation tax change, so keeping it at 19p, won't happen? The corporation tax will be raised? Is that on the cards?
So what I'm totally focused on is on delivering on the mini budget, making sure that we get growth back into our economy. And the fact that we're here, the fact that I'm in Washington, shows the nature of the challenge. There are hundreds, literally hundreds of officials, finance ministers, central bank governors, and they're all tackling the same questions. They're all looking to see what we can do as a global community to deal with inflation, what we can do to deal with rising interest rates across the globe, and particularly people are very focused on energy prices and the response that we gave in the mini budget to the energy price guarantee, giving the energy price guarantee, is really widely appreciated.
Markets are already responding to the idea there's going to be a U-turn on corporation tax. Is that not a possibility? Can you clarify that? Is it even a possibility that you're going to U-turn on the corporation tax?
My total focus, Faisal, is on delivering on the mini budget and making sure that we get growth back into our economy. That's the central prize. That's the main focus of my job. And the reason why I'm here in Washington, the reason you're here, is because we've got IMF annuals and everybody is talking about the same problems. Everybody's talking about energy, everybody's talking about inflation, and everybody is talking about how we can get growth back into the global economy.
But Chancellor, you have a situation where, as you say, you've come here to discuss important issues. Back home, at number 10, there are discussions filleting the fiscal statement that you made just a few weeks ago. That must be humiliating.
No, I speak to number 10, I speak to the Prime Minister all the time, and we are totally focused on delivering the growth plan. I mean, what we were facing was a tax high of 70 years and no growth. And what actually IMF officials, people I speak to just yesterday, Kristalina Georgieva said to me that growth is a central focus of the international community. You were quite right to focus on growth, and people are talking about some of the ideas that we've put forward.
If you had to U-turn on a major part of your mini budget, would you have to consider your position as Chancellor?
I'm totally focused on the growth agenda, Faisal. I'm totally focused on making sure that people are helped with their energy bills, that the energy price guarantee is understood, that the scale of our intervention, credible intervention of the British state is understood, and that we can actually deliver this country a path, get us on a trajectory to growing the economy so that everyone benefits. And actually what's fascinating to me here is that these are global challenges. People from the IMF, the World Bank, the G7, all of these officials and ministers are tackling the same problems.
But can you acknowledge what is the consensus in the market? The Bank of England have said it too, which is that there are specific factors at work at the UK following your mini budget.
What I am going to acknowledge is the fact that it is a very dicey situation globally. That's what people are saying to me. The people are saying that
there's nothing specific going on with the UK.
Look, there was some turbulence. I'm frank enough to accept that after the mini. But where I'm sitting here talking about the global challenges, everybody is focused on inflation. Everybody is affected by potential interest rate rises. Everybody's affected by the energy price spikes, which have been exacerbated by Putin's illegal war in Ukraine. So everybody across the global financial community is really focusing on the same problems.
And you'll be Chancellor and Liz Truss will be Prime Minister this time next month?
Absolutely, 100%. I'm not going anywhere.